You have never, ever seen the tribal chief react like this. What happens next will redefine his entire reign. Subscribe and hit the bell right now because you cannot afford to miss this historic moment. The WWE Universe was electric as one of the most iconic and unexpected returns in history took place. AJ Lee, the pioneer of the women's revolution, was back on SmackDown after a decade away, and the crowd's roar was deafening. But in WWE, every return is a potential threat. For over 5 years, Roman Reigns' island of relevancy has been impenetrable. Anyone new, especially a legend, is not a cause for celebration, it's a challenge to his undisputed authority. The problem was immediate: how does the head of the table process an unpredictable variable? The climax was not what anyone expected. As AJ's music faded and she stood basking in the adulation, the arena was suddenly engulfed by the ominous gong of the tribal chief. Roman Reigns, with Paul Heyman trailing nervously behind, emerged onto the stage. The crowd fell silent, anticipating a vicious promo, a dismissal of a has-been. But Reigns did not speak. He simply stared down the ramp at AJ Lee, his expression unreadable. Heyman, looking uncharacteristically flustered, tried to take the microphone, but Reigns held up a hand, silencing him. After a tense, silent minute that felt like an eternity, a faint, almost imperceptible smirk touched Reigns' lips. He gave a single, slow nod of acknowledgment toward the ring before turning and walking back up the ramp, leaving everyone, including a stunned AJ Lee, in complete silence. This exploration reveals the genius behind the reaction. Roman Reigns did not see AJ Lee as a mere wrestler, he saw a symbol. By not cutting her down, by not asserting his dominance with words, he did something far more powerful. He acknowledged her. In the world of Roman Reigns, acknowledgment is a currency more valuable than gold. That nod wasn't a sign of weakness, it was a calculated display of supreme confidence. It sent a message that her legacy was worthy of his notice, but his throne remained untouched. It was a masterclass in psychological warfare, elevating her return by acknowledging it while simultaneously putting her in a position beneath him without saying a single word. In summary, Roman Reigns broke character in a shocking, silent display, acknowledging AJ Lee's return with a simple nod, a masterful power play that respected her legacy while reinforcing his own undisputed status. What does this mean for the future? Is this a sign of respect or a warning? Let us know what you think in the comments below. For all the most insightful breakdowns and backstage news, you need to be subscribed. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for instant notifications. The game has changed.